Hey, I'm Derek from Adorama Rental Company, Business Development Manager.
Carl Cook, Adorama Rental Company Sales Manager.
Just wanted to welcome you to our amazing evening of vintage lenses, Vintage Lens Night at Adorama Rental. We had TLS fly across the pond from the UK, show off all their amazing lenses.
We have a wonderful facility, wonderful people. We understand the production business, the challenges and everything that comes with it. And more than anything, we'd just like to meet you and be a partner. And we're looking forward to a great evening tonight. See you soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Gigi. I'm here with Critique and we are here at Adorama Rental Co. tonight in involvement with TLS. And we have Steve here from TLS. I wanted to know a little bit about TLS and the program that it is and how it's affiliated with this event tonight.
So TLS, we rehouse vintage lenses, and we've never been over to New York City before. So after we came back from Cinegear, we arranged some visits to come over to New York, meet some of our top clients over here. And Adorama approached us and said, would you be interested in doing a vintage night with us and celebrate some of the vintage lenses and try and get some DPs involved who might not necessarily know the vintage look or what our lenses offer. So we've set up tonight and got a setup going with a vintage motorbike model and a few of the test benches set up so people can test their lenses and ask questions, and we can just talk lenses and geek out a little bit.
Very cool. We'd love to geek out. Why should people care about vintage lenses and what makes this event and these lenses so very special?
Well, vintage lenses are becoming ever so more popular because of the digital sensors. So digital sensors are getting hypercritical, higher resolution, and the vintage lenses offer something to be able to break up the image and soften it so you can't see every pore on the actors' faces, things like that.
Very cool.
Also, with vintage lenses, because they were manufactured at a time where certain elements were used in the construction of lenses, such as lead and thorium, they can no longer be used in modern day production, but they produce aesthetics which are desirable from a cinematographer. So it gives a certain, like, you can get an amber look or certain flares that are very hard or almost impossible to recreate with modern day optical designs. So it allows cinematographers the choice to have a softer image, something more organic that's not always replicable with modern day lenses.
That's very cool. So it is extremely unique and extremely original, and it definitely deserves the stage tonight. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi. I'm here at Adorama Rental Co. tonight, and I'm here with Robert, who was the DP setting up everything that's going on here tonight. So I wanted to ask him a little bit about this event and how he set up his lighting based on this site-specific, very strange space to kind of set up. Have you set up spaces like this before, like big warehouses?
Yeah, so when you shoot in a sound studio, it is basically this. It's a blank slate and you have a lot of walls and you really have to create the confines that you're gonna work in. And with this particular space, it's a vintage lens night. So we wanted to have warm wood panels in the background. We wanted mustard yellow seats, you know, anything that evoked the era that these lenses may have been used in. We have a vintage BMW motorcycle as well. So the strategy was really to create a kind of like editorial look for all of the lenses to have the same thing to look at, and for all the DPs who come in to look at them side by side on the monitor and compare them.